Hi everybody, welcome to our group project. In this project, we're going to talk about how the foreign enterprise solves the conflict with the community and employees when they enter the local area. The first recommendation was about the local common employee and the non-local employee, especially manager. For the local common employee, need and equity is the two major problems that they faced. For non-local employee, the price from the senior management and the public opinion is they merely faced. And about the description of recommendation. To solve this kind of problems, that we're going to use this kind of series. The first, equity. The second, Maslow's of need theory. And the training and motivation. For Maslow's theory, the salary, which is turned to be the safety and security needs, and welfare turned out to be the love and belongings. Reward was turned out to be the self-respected. And the last one, the career development, which is turned out to be the self-actualization. To better solve this kind of questions, then we're going to apply another series, which is the equity theory. The task steps that are needed to be carried out. About the non-local employees stressed, before employees join the company provides employees with training to understand the range of stress tolerance of each employee. And at the same time, it can also solve the problem of poor employee attitude. Then according to the different employees, different work plans are formulated, and the response rest time is given. In fact, many times the companies had to let company work overtime, and this time should motivate employees mentally, such as showing employees the future, finding the company's performance with the honor of employees, and increasing the motivation of employees from these aspects. And the people who will be in charge of carrying out each task. In a company, their responsibility for employees usually involve the following rules. The management, senior management, is responsible for setting the strategic direction and the culture of a company and ensuring a working environment and the development opportunities for employees. The human resource department, HR, is responsible for recruitment, training, performance, management, and employee benefits. And direct supervisors. The department managers or team leaders is directly responsible for the daily management. Guardians and support of employees to help them achieve individual and team goals. So, based on this kind of department, and the companies can better solve this kind of questions. So now, welcome to other group members. Chen Lijiu.
To begin with, our employee undergo a rigorous orientation and training program prior to join the company, ensuring complete transparency of information. This comprehensive introduction allows to have a clear understanding of their individual work plans and expected workload, even before their official start day. The cost of labor and time are pivotal considerations in organizational management. Labor costs are predominantly associated with the role managers and leaders, who must devise and implement effective strategies to engage with their workforce. It is imperative for these leaders to craft company visions that not only retain the loyalty of seasoned employees, display production schedules concurrently. The time cost incessantly factor cannot be overlooked, whereas the pride it takes for these individuals to reach the output level of their counterparts. Furthermore, included the critical period during which new employee will be company culture, ensuring seamless integrations into the exciting workforce. But this way has potential problems, budget constraints. The first one, benefit packages may be financial capacity of partnering, resulting in the team on both diversity of employee. Second one, needs. Different employees have different needs and expectations for benefits, making it difficult to design a program that suits all. Third one, poor communication. The benefits policy was not effectively communicated to employees.
Recommendation Title 2, Local and Larger Impact. With regard to the community, its main contradiction lies in the dissatisfaction of local people within the company and the damage to the company's image in the international market. So our recommendation is to ask government for help by hiring a local employee to apply for subsidy and tax reduction from the government. In the face of employees absent from the post, it should be trained like the first recommendation. A well-defined description of the recommendation. It is seek help from the government to solve the conflict between employees and middle senior management. And also through the training, we can prevent the middle and senior management to deal with deal with the conflict between employees and the customers. So in addressing the community's core issue, the problem stems from the local populace discontent with the company, coupled with the resultant tarnishing of the company's reputation on the international stage. So to prevent this issue, we propose a strategy approach seeking assistance from the government by employing a local staff member to ask for subsidies or tax reductions. Furthermore, in the event of employees absent, it is really important to provide trainings to prevent this issue, just like our first recommendation, ensuring the continuity and proficiency in the workforce. And the task steps need to be carried out. To address the local populace's discontent towards the company, we propose a strategy approaching involving a request to the government for financial subsidies along an enhancement of working treatment for each local hire. So this would help the company a lot. Well, concurrently, we will extend complementary training programs to those locals who currently fall short of our employment criteria, ensuring they are equipped with the necessary skills. Furthermore, recognizing the global and community impact, we are committed that employees, their lack of trainings and responsibilities. So to reinforce this, we'll implement a based incentive system. Employees who achieved specific numbers of customers interaction will be rewarded with unaccessed absence or who delivered substandard service will face deductions from their bonus, which will be allocated as compensation and affected customers. This system not only encourages employees to strive for excellence, but also enhance customer satisfaction by rewarding customers who report resolved issues with commendations and compensations for their inconvenience. We stand to mitigate negative reviews and in return evaluate our company's reputation. And people who will be in charge of carrying out each task. The responsibility for the foreign companies occupying local jobs typically involve multiple parties. So first of all, foreign companies. These companies should adhere the local laws and regulations, ensuring fair hiring practice and avoiding discrimination against local workers. The government agency should do something else. Government should create policies and regulations to protect local employment and encourage foreign companies to collaborate with this local talent.
As for the solution of the timeline of the problem, we should return to the beginning of the problem and first solve the problem of high destination rate caused by poor employee benefits. By improving the benefits of employees, the conflicts with local people can be eased. In Indonesia, the staff team can be expanded by recruiting local people. And finally, the overall quality of employees can be improved. Local community programs can be saved. The wider community influences pacify the influence of local community. It is necessary to apologize on social media after the occurrence of non-standard problems. Take responsibility at the place where the responsibility occurs, and find solutions at the first moment of the accident. Getting help from the government can be difficult. Second, getting older employees of training other employees in order to accept more local employees may increase the cost of the employees. Third, local inflation will increase the cost of everything like real estate, which is a micro-environmental issue. So let's talk about the potential problems. First, the character of securing government banking lines in understanding that the government operates on strategic objectives, neutrality, this presents a formidable challenge due to the absence of clearly defined goal. Secondly, the present economic climate is already grappling with the soaring costs of subsistence due to inflation.